them hands in the sky. Detroit motherfuckers till we die. Where's my gangsters and all my thugs? Throw them hands up and show some love. And welcome to Detroit City. I said welcome to Detroit City. Every place, everywhere we go. Man, we deep everywhere we roll. Let's go round, man, they all know tricky. That's what's good, man, they all say tricky.
Homie, it's been a long time coming and I'm straight with that. Marshall call me the 50 bullets and lace the track. The beat that you hearing banging, he produced it himself. My bad, almost forgot to introduce myself. My name is Trick Trick, head of the Goon Squad and gangsta been banging the underground since 95 with bank. Elected to be the villain and certified a menace. Holding it down since we rolled up on the bridge. You heard about me, you just didn't know it was me. I'm the church, you see the man in the beat.
Ready? Good.
All right, round one is underway, and I guess when you're competing here in the thick of things on the White House lawn, you got to sort of put that out of sight, out of mind if you're going to compete.
John, you got to stay focused. You got to be locked in. I understand that this is monumental. This is once in a lifetime. But you can take all that in after the fight. Right now, though, you got to lock in. You got to focus on your opponent, and you got to try to get a victory.
Well, if a takedown opportunity materializes, Garbrandt will barge through the door, but looking to box here, I would think, tonight.
I love the way Garbrandt just uses that lead hand to gather information. He will gauge your reaction. He does. He takes the path that is most available to him.
Man, the fans are enjoying this early engagement, but we got a long fight.
Long fight. These dudes are setting a crazy pace. I wonder how long they can keep this up.
Dillashaw's eye. Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back. Oh!
Oh, man, another quick jab lands upstairs. Those are adding up this round. Oh,
my goodness.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Oh, not a lot of defense there.
Johnny cannot keep taking the shot to the head. Oh, nice right hand.
Well, Garbrandt's boxing looks sharp tonight, DC. You know, his uncle Robert Meese in the corner has got to like what he's seeing out of his nephew tonight. Oh, blood dripping now from the lip.
He got him bad.
Wow, how about that? A monumental result.
Ready, John? Ready. Come on,
well, what a scene this is as round one gets underway here firmly on the White House lawn. For the athletes, though, you got to try to put that in the rearview mirror now.
You got to. I mean, you have to try to stay focused. You have to try to stay inside of the octagon, regardless of where it's located. The White House matters, though, man. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to put on a show. I mean, the president's here. People are fired up. You're fighting at the White House.
Topodia's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there.
Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allows for him to land that strike. He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion. Oh my goodness. Oh, man. Big counter right hand.
Man, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. But perhaps the tide is starting to turn. He's starting to feel himself on the street.
Yeah, he's starting to feel himself. Next shot will allow for him to reset his mind. Okay, I can compete with this guy. Now he's got some respect. Let's see what he does with it. Oh, my goodness.
Well, a lot of us have been in disbelief.
Shut your mouth, I'ma shut it for you, punk!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Round one is upon us, and if you thought for these athletes it was wild to compete in Sphere, how about trying to fight with this backdrop at the White House?
It's unbelievable. I mean, we are in awe of the situation ourselves. These fighters, though, are professional because as much as they love that they're at the White House, they have to recognize that once you're inside the octagon, it has to be just like any other fight.
All right, Ignacio Bahamondes, the Chilean kickboxer, with as many striking tools in his arsenal as anyone in this lightweight division.
Yeah, he's got it all, John. And he switches stances constantly. I believe he switches as much as anyone we have in the UFC.
Man, that patented Conor McGregor left hand still sharp as ever.
He's one of the best southpaws we have seen inside the UFC. His boxing and range management is as good as anyone, and it allows for him to land that beautiful left cross.
Another left hand lands for McGregor, always doing a nice job switching up the speed and the tempo as to how he throws it.
The one thing that stays the same is that he's as powerful as always.
Both fighters put a lot of weight on that front foot, but an outstanding striking matchup thus far.
Well, they both had success here. A lot of different looks. Oh!
Man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it, right?
Man, the audible of that strike from our vantage point. I don't even know how to put it into words. Big right hand. Man. Tremendous back and forth action here. It did not take long for these fighters to find the flow state tonight.
I mean, both of them are finding that space in their fighting style that allows for them to operate at a super elite level. Both truly having tremendous performances.
1 minute to go in the round. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. His opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
You're welcome.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage.
Oh my goodness. That was awesome.
Well, there was a lot of pressure on these athletes here tonight. All right, we're ready to go here at the start of round 1 for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Hook to the head there by Rachmanov. Oh! Both fighters land simultaneously. All right, Rachmanov will throw a lot of feints and a lot of different strikes, level changes you got to look out for as well.
Well, you can be attacked in so many different ways by Shavkat. But look at Shavkat, constantly in motion, never starting his attacks from a grounded stance.
Oh, beautiful left hand from Conor McGregor. Feel like I've said that before.
Yeah, I mean, this dude is so good, man. He does a very good job of getting that punch off, and when he does, he can hurt anyone.
Rachmanov's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Man, what a crazy start here. These guys are going at it.
I mean, these dudes are going at it, man. These two are fighting as if this isn't a long fight. They have a one-round battle.
All right, same story. McGregor continuing to find a home for that left hand.
Yeah, because he understands.
You don't want to eat too many more of those.
You can't take those. They come from the side, so they hurt you. You don't see them coming. He's got to get on his bicycle. For this guy, he's got to find the finish.
Beautiful combination to get the knockdown. Rachmanov's doing a nice job there, raising the guard to protect the eye. taken out of him tonight. He is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon.
Well, you can tell that he's just flowing. He's just allowing for his body to do what it's been trained to do.
That almost hurt me. What a punishing shot. I'm not sure how many more of those he can take.
Well, his opponent is really hurt. He's fighting as good as we've ever seen. This guy looks amazing. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Rachmaninoff's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut. Do it! Conor McGregor! That has got to feel good!
Savage, bro.
Wow, how about that? A monumental.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. Look at that Pereira calf kick, right? He's not even throwing his weight into it, and it does such damage.
He is such an amazing kickboxer that he can hurt you with anything that he throws, and most times he chooses to throw that calf kick.
All right, so here's Alex Poatan Pereira standing as upright as one really could in an MMA fight.
Yeah, and that's why people believe he can get taken down, but he's upright. His hands are a little bit low, and you can always see him keeping that right hand cocked and ready to go.
Oh, and there is another knee. He throws that knee almost as if it's a punch. He's landed several in this round, and now you can see some of the damage really starting to show on his opponent.
And the side is hurt very badly.
Wow, hurt but still firing back. All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
Man, you get so focused on that. Back to the feet now. And a left hook.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one of this stand-up only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rule set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. Oh, what a shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
All right, So a close call there moments ago, champ, and early he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Script the bonus checks now.
Uppercut lands right on the button. He almost put his opponent down.
But he fired right back. What a fight! Well, that's what it is right there. He was flowing, and you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment, and you just saw it on full display there.
All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's traditional. It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh.
So a lot of fans were wondering how Alex Pineda would respond to the Israel Adesanya defeat, and he has responded in kind. His striking has really led the dance tonight.
Well, he's a champion, John. He's a guy that has a champion's mind. So a loss